Hi, my name is Maxine Lostetter and I work here at Dave's Bernina, and I just wanted to show you today one of my favorite feet, and it's the Ruffler. It's kind of a big foot and it has this little claw here. When you put it on the machine, it needs to go on the screw that holds in the needle. You just put it in like that and just unscrew it. I like to unscrew it like 1/4 of an inch so it won't use so much fabric. So just unscrew that. And then here we've got another little thing here, and this is, I'll just move this over to number 1, and that will tell me it's going to gather on every stitch, or there's a 6 and it'll gather every 6 stitch. You just need to fit it into this little section and get the fabric up to where the needle is, and then you just have to hold on to it and see it just gathering that right up. So I've gathered the whole length of it, and see it comes out just all ruffled perfectly. Then for the flowers, I am just going to fold this down, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it. And just wrap it, and you're just going to stitch in the back, and then just keep wrapping it as you go, and stitching, hand stitching. And then eventually you're going to have a cute little flower. You can wear it as a corsage, or put it on a little bag, or wear it in your hair. And then this one is just made by putting a yo-yo in the center. And then this one is just made with a little bit longer piece, and I've got 2 rows of ruffle, and then I've just gathered a piece in the center and gathered that up, and then I've got a fun little hair clip. One other way I wanted to show you, and that's on 6. And that makes it look more like a pleat. So what I like to do when I do the pleats is then I tighten that screw all the way back in, so that I'll give more depth to the pleat and it looks more like a pleat. Part here to number 6. I'm just going to put a piece in like this and just do the same things I did before. I just cut 2.5-inch strips, fold it in half, and you always just sew it together first. And just get it back down to where the needle is. And now it's going to just pleat it, and it's every 6 stitch. So it doesn't use as much fabric. You can do this at the bottom of a little girl's dress or skirt. Little girls, you're going to want a ruffler because you'll just use them a lot for them. But just to give you the idea, now see how it looks more like a pleat instead of just the gather. So I use it for aprons. If it's not the right size that you need, then you can just take it and pop the thread like that, and then just do it over. Now, here's a perfect sample of using that ruffler. It's this little quilt, and it was just made using that ruffler and the rolled hem foot. Very easy to do, and it looks, if you don't have the ruffler, it's going to be very hard to make this quilt. Ruffler, it's great foot. It's foot number 86. We have them to go on the old machines, and we have them to go on the new machines. Thank you very much. Goodbye.